So this past year, I've been working as the Distinguished Teaching Fellow, and so I started by being a teaching assistant with John Twitchell in a Latin American, so Intro to Latin American Studies, LAS 100, and that was great as a start, just to be outside of the history department and be able to get some teaching experience in something that's very close to my research. I mean, I've studied Latin America and Latin American history, and so to be able to really see a Latin American Studies class and have the experience of teaching one of those, designing and co-teaching that class was really great.
So this year I worked as a research assistant for the Cuban Theater Digital Archive with Dr. Lilian Manzor, and where I was an assistant editor for the digital archive, and this was my my work as a TA for the UMIA fellowship this year.
Yeah. So I came to the University of Miami's Institute for Advanced Study of the Americas, or UMIA, right? From the Department of Modern Languages and Literatures, where I am a fifth-year PhD student, and this year I received the fellowship for Outstanding Graduate Student here to both teach a class, co-develop a class, and assist with some of the administrative functions of the Institute. I organized a writing group where we brought Latin Americanists from across many departments to come and work and teach here, or work and write. We just gathered for 2 hours and wrote together, which was really beneficial for networking and for getting to know people and getting to know other people's work from across departments, because it's really easy to kind of, stick with your own department and not meet with everybody. So that was probably one of my favorite projects I did.
When I think of writing, I always think of it as a lonely process, but at UMIA with the writing group, I think we got to change this idea. At UMIA, I also got the opportunity to meet people that were doing research in other fields and other departments, such as music and education, sociology. So we got to engage with different scholars and see what they were working, and also share and collaborate towards a common goal, that is social justice in Latin America.
Yeah, so I think what's really great about UMIA is sort of as the advanced study of the Americas at the University of Miami, you get to, while maybe it looks like everybody is kind of doing their own thing and very much in their sort of their field, that's not really the case at all. It's all about sort of crossing those boundaries, crossing the sort of disciplinary boundaries.
We also organized a film series to go alongside our course that me and another student developed for the Institute this year, focusing on indigenous peoples and their experiences in Latin America. And that was great to kind of bring in the community, not just students and faculty, but it was open to everybody. I wouldn't have had that opportunity without UMIA and its sort of mission to bring all these different units and professors and students working on Latin America together. So to be part of that was really excellent.